Yo, 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 it's D.Arthur in the building. I'm talking to you guys today about, as a man, it's important to desexualize your brain for a good amount of reasons. It is important to desexualize your brain because you can only truly have more genuine relationships when it comes to women when it's more of a genuine connection outside of lust. You have to desexualize your brain. Desexualizing your brain is how you get ahead as a man, because 99% of the population is focused on lust. They're wasting their time. Guys, the only time let's be honest here. The only time you should be truly lusting after a girl is usually when you're in the bedroom with her. Other than that, social media, pictures, videos, fapping, all these things, they're meant to destroy you. They're meant to destroy you. They're meant to waste your time. They're meant to occupy you so you can't get ahead, so you can't transmute your sexual energy. You have to desexualize your brain. PMO is what gets you stuck behind. The number one reason for relapse, when guys relapse, usually it's because they have lack of plans. They don't have anything worth exciting going on. This is why they relapse. They stay in their beds all day. They're on their phone 24/7. They're on Instagram, and they get triggered, and one thing leads to another. If you had something worth looking forward to on the weekends or even in the week, you had something worth looking forward to, I promise you would not be focused on PMO. You can't be if you're truly excited for something that's coming. This is how you can defeat relapsing, by looking forward to something that actually inspires you, that makes you want to do better. And the best way to do this is to put in work so you can get those opportunities. 99% of the population is focused on lust. They can't get away from their primal brain. Like I said before, the only time you should be focused on, quote unquote, the physical appearance of a woman is when you're with her in the bedroom. Other than that, there's no point, because you are wasting your time. There's no point to looking at pictures. There's no point to looking at videos, because this is going to get you behind. You're going to be behind. Guys, you have to realize, you guys have to realize that in today's day and age, you will not get anything if you continue to stay average. If you continue to procrastinate, if you continue to not hit the gym, if you continue to be mediocre, be average, not be excellent, not be above average in anything, you will get left behind easily in terms of dating or anything like that. In 2023, the modern day game is no land for the average man, because you're going to get left behind easily. Think about it. Think about usually on a typical day, if you're a guy, typically no one is really hitting up your phone, or all the notifications that you get on your phone, they're typically not something that you're interested in, unless there is something. But usually it's really nothing. It's not really worth even looking at your phone sometimes, because there's nothing that is worth looking at on your phone. This is how the common man lives his life, and they're doing nothing to change this, unless you should use that dissatisfaction of not having anything inspiring, and maybe if it's anything worthwhile that's popping up on your notifications, you should use that dissatisfaction, that lack, and it should inspire you to create something for yourself, create something better, so in the future things can be better for you in terms of something inspiring. Whether it's an event you're going to, whether maybe it's money notifications, a notification that you've had a sale in your business, or if it's even worth a woman texting you about how much she adores you or admires you, and you actually like her back. This is something worthwhile to be excited about. All these examples I just gave you. And if this continuously does not happen, aka the notifications of maybe getting sales in your business or someone hitting you up that you really like, care about, or anticipating or something like that, this should make you work 10 times harder. But these things will never happen for you if you're always on your phone with pics and vids that are not going to get you anywhere. You have to desexualize your mind. PMO makes your mind sexualized. You start looking at every girl in a lustful way. How can you truly get anywhere with a woman if you're always just lusting after them like some sexual object? 99% of the men are quote unquote lusting after her. There's 1% of the men who are genuinely interested in who they actually are. Become this person, you can get 10 times ahead than the person just consistently lusting. Because once you're lusting after her, once you lust after her, you have something that you need from her, and now you just become emasculated, and now she thinks she's above you because she has something that you want from her. That you need from her. It's okay to be attracted to women. This is not what I'm saying. All I'm saying is that you can't lead with just how she physically looks. Now, obviously, we're physically attracted to a specific type of woman. But if there's no genuine connection with her, there's no real want to know who she really is, then it's probably not just going to work out. But you keep convincing yourself that this is the right approach because you're consistently on PMO. Consistently, this is all you care about is PMO. You stay in your room all day. You lock your door. You go on the sites. You relapse, and then you keep wondering why your life never gets anywhere brilliant. People think success is an overnight success. It's a thief in the night. It's just out of the blue someone became successful. Little do they realize that it takes a lot more to actually garner up successful results in life. It could take you 10 years of legitimate grinding, and then the 11th year you pop off. But nobody wants to look at it like this. They want to look at that one moment that things came to fruition. Your fellow man is pathetic because they're always focused on things that will never help them in any aspect of their life to get ahead in life. They're never focused on it. They're always focused on things that are unimportant. Always 24/7. Whether it comes to spectator sports, music, artists, PMO, they're not focused on themselves. They're always focused on other things outside of themselves. This is why they're staying in the same spot. If you're truly obsessed with success, you truly want to get ahead, you truly want better things, incredible things, fabulous things, you pretty much have to focus on yourself. You have to. This is how you can get ahead. But PMO makes your brain sexualized 24/7. PMO makes your brain sexualized 24/7. But guys think this is normal. It's normal. They make excuses. They say, "Oh, aren't you gonna ejaculate fast? Aren't you gonna bust fast if you don't beat off?" This is how your common man thinks. They don't have anybody to ejaculate with, so this is the excuse they make. Guys, like I said before, your fellow man is pathetic. The common man is not doing anything fabulous to get ahead in their lives, but they're always complaining. Emerson said, the mass majority of men are living lives of quiet desperation. And I have seen it firsthand that that a lot of men are living lives of quiet desperation. So what are you actually going to do about it? What will you actually do about it? Because if you can just consistently do something for 30 days that most men can't do, you will be ahead. It really does not take that much to get ahead. It does not take that much. You just have to do some things consistently for a period of time, and you will start seeing some sort of traction. But your common man can't do this because they're always focused on things that don't matter, that are unimportant, that will not benefit them in any way. They're following their ratios on Instagram is following 7,000 Instagram girls, as opposed to their followers less than that. But they're complaining about why they're not getting ahead. They're complaining about why they're always in lack, because they're focused on the wrong things. Your fellow man is always focused on the wrong things. Just be the man who's focused on the right things, and you will thank yourself later. With that being said, guys, it is not that hard. There was a post. There was an article that came out a couple days ago, and it said this woman made $1 million by sleeping with 300 men. She made $1 million by sleeping with 300 men from doing so. She compensated $1 million because of this. Think about how crazy this is, and think about how this is just a normal thing in our society now. Now look at yourself and do the work. If you stay, like I said, it's gonna get to the point where AI is taking over. AI will be your new companionship. With that being said, like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you in the next one.